Hey y'all, it's your girl Optimistic K, and I want to welcome you to episode 7 of the That's What She Said podcast. Okay, so today I just wanted to chop it up with y'all for a little bit and just let you know what's been going on down here in Texas. We've had some crazy weather going on down here in our southeast Texas and Houston area, Port Arthur, all of those different areas down there, Galveston, a little bit hit San Antonio and Austin, but it's been a lot going on down here with the weather. Hurricane Harvey caused a lot of devastation. People are losing their houses, their homes. It's just a lot to take in. I don't live in Houston or in any of those areas. I actually live in Fort Worth, Texas, which is in the DFW Metroplex north of Houston. And although I live up here, I feel very impacted by this storm because a lot of my friends and people that I went to college with and just people that I'm very close with live in Houston. And I really realized this weekend how important it is to cherish those amazing friendships and people that you have in your life. Life is very precious. I don't know if we really take that little statement serious, but we hear it all the time, but I don't think we really take it serious. I don't think we understand the magnitude of that statement. Your life can be gone in 2.5 seconds. It can be gone in a second. Let's be real. I say this to my friends and my students all the time that your life can end from an insect bite. Like, that puts everything into perspective for me. Like, it's crazy to understand and know that your life can literally end because you got bit by a mosquito. Ain't that crazy? But today I just wanted to talk a little bit about enjoying those people that are around you, letting go of grudges, and just like living peacefully and free at this point. I think a lot of times we enslave our minds and we imprison our minds because we're so busy toting around all of this weight, this useless weight. And what I mean by weight is guilt or shame or just hate or disregard for other people, just like not forgiving people and just not moving forward. And I think that if Hurricane Harvey taught me anything, it's that we need to really let go of all of that bull and just really live and make sure we're doing what we need to do in order to be where God wants us to be. And by that, I mean, we really, really, really need to come together and we really need to let go of all the bullying, mend those relationships that we broke off or we left out on. Because, everybody's grown until they got to have a conversation. So I think that we have to really start having some dialogue and some conversations about the things that are bothering us because we're literally killing ourselves every day mentally by holding on to all of that bull that really don't even matter. So this week, I think it's important to talk about how important other people are to you and like let them know how much they mean to you because like I said, at any moment they could be gone and you could be still sitting here mad at them, wasting your energy and they're gone. And now you can never get that relationship back or you can never mend that relationship or fix the situation and let it go. So after I got the news about Hurricane Harvey, I started calling everybody I knew in Houston, calling everybody, just trying to make sure they good. Are you alive? Like, how bad is it where you are? Like, just trying to really figure out what the hell can I do? Because it's horrible to feel helpless and hopeless when your family and your friends are on the line. Like, not knowing what to do is like the worst thing ever. But then I remembered who I serve and who I belong to. So with all of that stuff going on, all that frantic calling and text messaging, I stopped everything and I made sure I prayed to God about everyone that's in that area, all my people, anybody that's out there. I prayed that He would give them comfort and like really keep their mind at ease and keep them peaceful in this like frantic situation. I prayed for them. I prayed for them, and I still do. My heart is very heavy for that area. It's just like knowing that people came to Houston to get away from Katrina and then rebuild. Now to see them go through this again and they're going to have to rebuild again is really just like mind boggling. Like they just got their lives together. Now they have to start over. So I will say this. I seen so much love and respect for the fellow man on all of the videos that's on TV from this situation. I've seen so many acts of kindness and courage and heroic, really just heroic situations. And I think that it's just amazing that we're able to see this, even though it's this type of situation that had to make it happen. I'm not happy about that, but I am happy about the outpouring of love that's happening. And I think that we need to take that, the essence of that, and bottle that up and harness it and really like spread it out to the rest of the world and give it to each other on a daily basis, because we don't know how long we have on this earth. We don't know when God is coming back. We don't know when we're leaving this earth. So it's important that we are acting like a vessel that God created us to be. His light lives inside of us, right? So we need to make sure we're emitting that to everyone that we meet, no matter who they are, what they look like, what skin tone they are, what race they are, what culture they are. And let me go ahead and say this too. There's only one race, the human race. We have different cultures. And I wish that we all could understand that we can learn so much from each other. Each culture has something amazing to share. And I wish that we all could have a lot of dialogue just to absorb that knowledge and that culture. I personally love to learn about other people's culture, their food, their dances, all of that. I love to learn about it all. So I wish that we could just be like that in America and everywhere around the world. I always compare us to a box of Legos. Now, I know that might sound crazy. I think of people as Legos. When you look at a normal box of Legos, they're all assorted colors. They're all out of place. They're everywhere, just in the mix, right? Everybody's just mixed up in there, right? But the moment you start stacking those colors on top of each other, and there comes uniformity, and then we start getting structures built, and then there's like this whole, new structure that's up, a building or whatever they built. It becomes something once you start building each block on top of each block. And I feel like if we as humans would look at our lives like that and be willing to build upon each other and to help each other pull each other up like Legos do, we would be great. We would be able to be sturdy. We would be strong. We would be very unique in our structure, and we would be uniformed and on the same page. And I think that's what we lack in America right now. It's very scary to think about what is going on right now, how the race relations are. But in the same breath, I'm thankful for everything being revealed, because now we can start figuring out how to actually fix the situation. I know it's going to take a lot. And one of the number one things we're going to need is love. The second thing we're going to need is respect. And we're going to have to be willing to listen to the things that make us uncomfortable. Now, with that being said, even though we need to do that on a bigger scale, we have to do that every day in our lives too. We have to figure out how to be respectful and how to listen and how to show love every day in our daily lives and in our communities as well. The more we do it, the more practice we get, the better we get at it. So if I learned anything from this week and from this horrible storm, a horrible hurricane, I should say, I learned that we are a beautiful, beautiful people. Like, I feel like when we come together and when we share moments where we really depend on each other and lean on each other, it's so beautiful because nobody is thinking about all of that stuff that negative stuff that's taught to us. We're just thinking about being helpful and helping that person get to their destination. That's all we're thinking about. We're thinking about saving each other. We're thinking about elevating each other. And I just really wish we could harness that and just spread it, put it in a bottle, spread it out. And another thing I want to say, like I said, I'm from Fort Worth, the DFW Metroplex, and we are rivals with Houston. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Houston Texans is like, that's a real rival. But when it comes to devastation and things like that, Texans help Texans. And I don't know about other states, but I know when it comes to Texas, we take care of our own. And I really wish that we could take the essence of that and spread it around daily as well. You can do that in your city, in your state. Be that person that's going to be the stepping stone. Be that person that's going to be the one that pulls up the next man. Because at the end of the day, we're not going to get greater. We're never going to get to new heights if we don't build upon each other. So this week has been really emotional, y'all. It has been really emotional, but it has also been educational. And I'm very proud of the way the world and the state of Texas has responded to this devastation. I'm very happy with the way that everybody has come together and tried to do their part to be better and to help as many people as possible. There really are a lot of courageous, heroic people out there, and it's like seeing that just gave me a newfound hope in humanity. And I know that if we choose to do better, we will do better. So, all right, I guess I talked y'all ear off enough for today. But honestly, I just want to say I love y'all. I thank y'all for listening to this little rant. And I hope that what I've said has been helpful and useful for you. I hope I didn't waste your minutes in your life. But y'all really try to be that change. Be the one. Don't run from it. Don't ask for somebody else or wish that somebody else could make that change or be the person. You be the person, especially if you see the issue. So, all right, until next time, stay focused, keep grinding, and respect the process. It's your girl, Optimistic K. I'm out. Bye. Have a great week. To everybody that's out in Houston, Port Arthur, anybody that's in Southeast Texas, I just want to say that we love y'all, we support y'all, and we're praying for you daily. And we're going to do everything we can to help you get over this and to rebuild. DFW loves y'all for real. We got y'all. Texans help Texans, and we're going to always come back bigger and stronger and better than before, because you already know everything in Texas is bigger and better. So y'all stay strong, stay focused, keep praying, and keep God first. Everything is going to fall into place, and we got y'all. All right, y'all stay up.